The long river of history continues to flow. Today, March 3rd. So let's take a look at 3 things that happened. The birth of the American national anthem, a plane crash that shocked the world, and milestones in China's aerospace history. In 1814, during the American-British War, the British bombarded Fort McHenry in Baltimore. In the midst of war, American lawyers Francis Scott Key witnessed this scene. In the midst of the artillery fire, the American flag kept flying, and he was very moved by this. So I wrote the lyrics to the Star-Spangled Banner Never Falls. The song was originally sung just to accompany pop music. Later, it gradually became an important military song for the U.S. military. In 1916, then President Woodrow Wilson signed the order, played this piece on official occasions. On March 3, 1931, the United States Congress passed the bill. The Stars and Stripes Never Fall has officially become the national anthem of the United States, signed into law by President Hoover. This song is not just a melody. It is a symbol, represents the perseverance and belief of the American people in the war. 1971, China at Jiuquan Satellite Launch Center successfully launched the Shijian-1 scientific experiment satellite. This is also the first scientific experimental satellite launched by China. It marks an important step forward for China's space technology. Practice 1, mainly used for space environmental exploration. Communications technology test, weighing 221 kilograms, operating in low Earth orbit, provided technical support for China's subsequent aerospace development. Its success later led to the return of satellites, remote sensing satellites, communications satellites, etc. It also foreshadows that China will be in the space industry. The field is gradually catching up with the world's leading countries, from Dongfang Hongwan to the Kurt Moon landing exploration and manned spaceflight. China's space industry. New chapters in history are constantly being written. Come to March 3, 1974, a Turkish Airlines DC-10, flight number TH1981, take off from Istanbul and fly to London via Paris. The cargo door accidentally fell off while the plane was flying over France, causing a loss of cabin pressure and failure of flight control systems. Just minutes later, the plane crashed at high speed into a forest outside Paris. All 346 people on board were killed. It was the deadliest air crash in the world at the time. The accident investigation found that the lock design of the cargo door was defective. An explosive loss of pressure during flight caused damage to the tail structure. Eventually, the plane lost control. This design flaw has appeared on other DC-10 aircraft, but not enough attention. The crash prompted further refinement of aviation safety regulations. In particular, the design standards for cargo door locks were reassessed. The DC-10 model was also subsequently significantly improved. Avoid similar accidents from happening again. But the lost life can never come back home. Every bloody lesson has promoted the development of aviation safety, but the cost of each accident is truly unbearable. What other important historical events do you know that took place on March 3rd? Welcome to leave a message in the comment area. If you like this kind of historical review, don't forget to like it and follow it. See you next time.